Bro, this has to be one of the most painful things in trading. Imagine everything is going great and then you just have a weak break and price goes in the same direction you wanted. Like, oh, tell me if that's not the most annoying thing. But it's what it is, guys. We did not panic. We did not invalidate our trade plan. We stuck to the process. We keep following everything the way we've said from the start of this journal YouTube channel. We said that we're going to follow our strategy, and our strategy says that once we have 2 losses in a day, we call it quits for the day. 2 or 3 losses, but two losses is what I just like to go with now. And yeah, so this is a funded account as well. Yesterday was a funded account. They're both the same accounts. Yesterday we're up about $10,096, and now we're sitting at $9,926.15. This is what it is, guys. I'm not gonna take this personally because this happens every day. All I know is that with the law of large numbers, that everything makes sense. It might not make sense now. You might be having constant losing streaks. It doesn't mean that your trade plan is wrong. It doesn't mean that what you're doing is wrong. As long as you've back tested this now, of course. Okay. So with that, let's go into the video. What's up, guys? Okay, so here we have it. The 4-hour time frame for USD JPY. Guys, I remember in my video yesterday, I told you that price is most likely going to do this, and it did. Where's my drawing pencil? Where's my drawing pencil? Yeah. So I told you that price was going to do something like that, or price was going to come down here, react off of this, and then go down here, breaking the first demand zone, coming down to the closer extreme demand zone, and probably do something like that. And that is exactly what we're experiencing right now. The price just broke this demand zone, completely smashed through it. The price is now going down. Let's see what happens next. So then, so 1 second. That's the higher time frame at the moment. We have a bullish trend. We keep going bullish. Price is probably going to tap into this demand zone next. We'll see what happens during the Asian session and the night. Let's go down to the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame, you can see more details. We can see that this has created a break of structure, an internal break of structure. But this is the external. So from here, so from here, like that, is the external. But then, excuse me, what happens within here, between this range and this range? Sorry, not that range, this one here. Whatever happens between here and here is going to be an internal structure. So the moment, yeah, our internal is bearish. Now let's go into our 15-minute time frame. So the 15-minute time frame around we see fractal market shift here, and it looks like price was going to go bullish. But at this point, I wasn't in this trade. I was waiting, and just waiting for price to make to break this 15 minutes week and continue to make bullish trend. But because it did not break that, it told me or confirmed to me that price is most likely going to turn bullish and bearish. Excuse me. Now we go to a 5-minute time frame where we usually trade, and that is the point, guys. That's the place where I lost my trade. Isn't that so annoying? Oh. What I've learned from this now is always put a lot of allowance, reasonable allowance, like at least let price cover pips of our stop loss, keeping us in that trade, because this is so annoying, man. I won't lie, like when this happened during the day, I was like, breathe. I was so close to taking a trade that I would, like my old self would take, but I didn't. Stuck to my plan, guys. I feel so strong. I feel so, I'm confident now. Like, joking, right? But I'm actually really happy though. I didn't make that trade. Even with the fact that price actually came back to where I would have most likely taken my next trade, because To be honest, yeah, if as we're seeing this rate of price created a break of structure here, I would most likely have placed my trade here, around here. Let's just put more stop loss because we've learned today from our mistakes. I would have put my stop loss right there and made that trade. But the reason I didn't make this trade is because of also I lost another trade previously. I didn't even mention that. My bad, guys. Okay. So guys, I actually I forgot to mention that this was actually one of the trades I took today. This was previously in the London session. The reason I didn't remember is because I deleted it. I didn't want to be looking at that all day, so I removed it. But there, that was a trade I took and I lost. I'll put a screenshot of my trades, my MetaTrader on the screen so you can see where it was. But yeah, I took a trade after the market opened. Because price came up to this supply zone for this Asian break of structure created, and I took a trade, but then it showed like it was a fractal market shift. And then I was waiting to see the next break of structure, but I didn't see any break of structure. What I saw was the break of structure to the bottom side, the bearish one. That gave me the confirmation that price is most likely going to continue to go bearish. And then I was waiting to see my entry. The price then came, made another break of structure. It didn't come to my supply zone. It then made a small break of structure. And from my experience of trading, I took that trade with full confidence that it was not going to mitigate that. The mistake I made was making my pip size very small. Like I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. That should have probably be around here somewhere, and it would probably not have stopped out of that trade. But it is what it is, guys. I've learned my lesson now, and I'm going to use that moving forward. Okay, so that's the lesson I can learn from today: is always set a good bit of allowance on your break of structure, on your stop loss. Excuse me. Okay. And the next thing I've learned, well, the first loss was actually a good loss because we followed our plan. So yeah. That's pretty much my trade analysis for today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Betting that price is going to most likely calm down and mitigate this demand zone. Maybe calm down as low as here, probably. As low as I have like something. I should just have this put down here because I always need it. Yeah. So I'm saying the price would come down here, most likely continue to make higher highs. But we'll see tomorrow. All right, guys. If you have any questions or any comments, let me know in the chat, and I'll see you next time.